Hey everyone, and welcome to this brand new video featuring a full station tour of the South Pasadena station, located in Old Town Pasadena on the LA Metro A line, here on Tiger Rail Fan. We're starting off the video right here at the South Pasadena station entrance sign, located on the northeast entrance of the station. And already there is a buzz of activity happening around here, right next to an art sculpture, which appears to be a person in a ready stance. Just behind them is a huge amount of food trucks and a bunch of people here hanging out at the South Pasadena station lawn. There are all sorts of options here and so much to do. And you'll notice that as a pattern throughout the rest of the station tour videos, if you haven't seen them already. There seems to always be something to do at the rail stations, which is a great driver of ridership. Particularly this Thursday afternoon, the trains were quite busy, even with the A-line running every 8 minutes. So that's amazing to see. At the same time, it looks like there's a protest going on here as well. For some reference, this video was filmed on Thursday, 9/11. But as we go ahead and cross the street here, we have a very big grade crossing at this very busy intersection here in Old Town Pasadena. Apologies for the light over there. But as we go ahead towards the other side of the station, where we're going to go up and take a look at the platform, the sun shouldn't be as invasive over there. But taking a look behind us, we can take a look at that very large grade crossing here. There are 3 streets that meet up here, or actually 2, but there are 3 entrances to the intersection. Going up the platform here, there is a ramped entrance, meaning of course the station, just like all other metro stations, are wheelchair accessible. But over here there is a small area which includes station information, such as advertising the security and resources Metro has deployed, as well as tap vending machines, so you can buy your tap card and get your fare going. There's also a list of the fares as well, and gosh, I do love those 1 and 7 day caps. While other transit agencies were getting more expensive, LA Metro was actually getting cheaper, just by a little bit though. But there is some great signage here going up. We can clearly see that this is going to be the side heading towards Long Beach and downtown Los Angeles. At the end of the ramp, there are some tap card validators where you would tap your tap card in order to deduct the fare and start your trip. Looks like a train is already arriving as well. So let's go ahead and take a look. And off it goes. That train is heading northbound towards APU Citrus College Station, or by the time this video might be uploaded, the Pomona North Station. And there is a little bit of an awkward section of the platform right here. They are slightly staggered, as you can see on our right hand side. There is not the other platform. So we have this little area here which actually gives you an elevated look at the Old Pasadena area here, which is quite nice, but there is no shade, bench seating. There is just a trash can here, so it's not really a pleasant spot for people to wait at. They would most likely wait at the main platform. And now that we're looking back at the platform, boy, there is a ton of station lighting here. Seems a little unnecessary, but they're not on at the moment, so maybe it is necessary to have that many lights in order to ensure that the station is a safe and well-lit environment. But on our right-hand side, we can see there are some information boards here. This one in particular is displaying connection information, and all that one page is for LA Union Station, which is huge. And for the South Pasadena station, there's only one bus connection here, the Metro Route 258. So it's really not too good in terms of connectivity, but there is a lot of activity happening around the station. Speaking of the extension as well, it's listed here on the station map. And hopefully once the extension comes in a week from today's filming date, we can see that sign will be updated, along with this one right here. This sign in particular was installed whenever the regional connector opened to help visually showcase the route better. So hopefully that also gets an update as well as the A-line gets even longer. And now looking to our right briefly, we can see that the South Pasadena station sign is there in big bold letters, which is actually primarily for those who are on the train, so they can see where they are getting off at or where the train's passing through. Additionally, we have clear platform signs that remind you of the final destinations of the A-line trains that arrive on that track. Looking at the other platform, we can see that it's mostly a replica of this one here, and they also have an information screen that not only showcases departure and arrival times, it also showcases events such as the Union Station Train Festival, which is actually coming up as it's occurring September 19th and 20th this year. Additionally, on the other side, we have the same information boards. They're just mirrored. So, for example, we're going to see the connection map on the other side of the platform, when here we see a system-wide map. We'll get a look at that in just a second as well. But as we go down, we can see that the other platform also has that very large amount of lighting. And looking to our right, we can see there really is not that much happening beyond that main square area. But as we just saw earlier, even though that Old Town Pasadena right by the South Pasadena station was pretty small, it's still a big driver of ridership. Now that we're a little over halfway down the platform, we can see that there is another sign showcasing the A-Line's route map, as well as some information boards. Here, of course, is that system map one. Going down the platform, we can see that the shade structure is no longer there, unfortunately, but there is some more benches on the other side of the platform, and there is another ramp heading down to a second entrance to the station, which is going to be at the intersection of Glendon and El Centro Street. I do particularly enjoy stations that have this much access, as it especially helps the residents that are on this side of the station, and it encourages them to use Metro at little to no cost. Looking down here, we can see that there are some more tap vending machines, in addition to some trash cans and an information screen showcasing next departure times, which is just up there. We also have another station sign entrance over here indicating that this is the South Pasadena A-Line station. So it's good to see how multi-entrance this station really is. There's a similar railroad crossing over here in the same design with the three streets coming together here. But I hope you've enjoyed the station tour, and here is a mini compilation of some trains arriving and departing here. Thanks so much for watching, and have an amazing rest of your day or night. Shit.